Sunday, I'm busy, busy. My goodness.
Oh,
Hi, I'm Daniel Lucas.
and I'm Fickie Petrie, and welcome to Abstract Essay.
Abstract Essay, people. Another week, another episode that we need, that we scrutinize the
That you
Mister
need
that you need, that
the
we
number
need
one
to
podcast.
scrutinize. Yes, number one. Where we are belong to 10 best abstract podcasts, people. And thank you, Fitchbot, for recognizing us, our hard work. Being belong to the list is something else. We are
Yeah,
number four. People, number four abstract essay from what he's saying, the best abstract art podcast from thousands of podcasts on the web, ranked by relevancy, authority, social media followers, and freshness. Oh, we are fresh.
oh, minty.
we, we still fresh. People, we are already on fourth season. This is our the fourth year of abstract essay, and we are so happy, and we're glad that every week we are committed to do our episode, but sometimes unavoidable circumstances happening. So,
Yeah,
but we are dedicated to do every week.
we make up for it.
Yes. So before we go on, Mr. Fiki, I want to please do grab a copy of my Food 101 merchandise. Name it and we have it. As I'm saying, we have accessory pouch, apron, bento lunchbox. What else? Of course, my bikini brief or whatever you want. I have a speaker, so Java Bluetooth speaker. So please
Right.
do purchase, people, available on Etsy and Shopify. And please tune in for our abstract essay merchandise. So, Mr. Fiki, can you give us a glimpse of what they can see on our abstract essay merchandise?
Sure. What should I show?
Wait. Okay, you can show what they can see. Let's say T-shirt, mags, or would you like to suggest brief too?
Let's do this one. Just
uh,
imagine, one second. Imagine having this on your T-shirt, my Deadpool piece. Everybody loves
yes,
Deadpool, and you could have a
yes,
really cool
we love
copyrighted
that.
copyrighted T-shirt of it if you wanted to.
Is it something with the copyrighted because Deadpool? I
Yeah,
think
maybe.
maybe not, right?
Maybe if we call him Red Bull, it's okay.
Red Pool, yes, because the Deadpool word itself is copyrighted.
Yeah,
So Red Pool, people,
Red
not
Bull.
Deadpool. Okay, it's a similarities.
It's my original character, you know.
Yes. So at the back, what you gonna put at the back of the T-shirt?
Oh,
At the
stay
back.
safe in the pool, maybe. I don't know.
Stay at the pool. Don't poop in the pool.
Don't pool.
Don't poop.
But yes, we're
Something that
planning.
funny message. Make your merchandise unique from Food 101. Ah,
Yes, we're
people.
we're planning on making a merch line with some of my artwork, and in the future, we'll be launching that, and we'll let you know as soon as possible.
Yes, we are brewing it, people, to make it better than Food 101 that I'm doing. Because as I said, it's trial and error of my Food 101. What are the things that no the things that commit mistake on Food 101, we make it better on abstract essay. So, Mr. Fiki, what will be our piece for today? We need to scrutinize one of your piece.
Oh yes, feel free to make fun of it. this
Fun under the
so
sun.
this is my piece, Radiant. It's a bit of a practice piece for me, but I still like it nonetheless. This is a
Radiant.
this is my first time using my iPad in a year or two now, so this is a bit of a refresher piece for me. So I just want to use something I'm comfortable with.
Yes. People, last episode that Mr. Fiki did cannot be downloaded uh, through Riverside. We're using Riverside as our platform. It so happened that there's a glitch in the file,
Mm.
so we cannot upload it on our abstract essay podcast. But you can watch it through LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitch, and what else? TikTok? No, it's not TikTok.
uh,
Facebook, LinkedIn,
yes.
people. There is.
Should I show them the
We
piece so they know what to look for?
Yeah. Look. We talk about Cora, right? Show them, Mr.
Yes.
Fiki,
I'll
Cora,
quickly
the
show them. Yep.
legendary Cora.
Wow.
We love Cora, people. You know, it's a superpower, amazing woman, empowering woman all over the world. In realities,
Here.
if we can do Cora, what would be?
Cora. Here we go.
Oh, so please watch on YouTube and LinkedIn. Okay, people. Cora. What's the
Cora.
title of this? Cora, the
Yeah,
legendary Cora.
just Cora. Yep.
Yes, legendary Cora. Oh, Miss Burnell asking me in the morning when we're doing book 101 review, saying that
Mm.
how did you name or give title for our episode? Because I'm searching, googling it, but I cannot see our episode. And so what I said, Miss Bernal, I just do, let's say our topic today is thriller movies. So I do thriller movies is blah 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 and blah blah blah, and then on the caption downstairs down will be the explanation what is thriller movies. And they said no, you should do like this book 101 review with Safa Bernal and with thriller movies topic, just like that, because when you search it, it's not pop out like Fiki. That's our episode, Cora with Mr. Fiki.
Yeah.
Oh, if
Yeah.
uh,
It's gotta be
go
like
ahead.
Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan talks about something. Joe Rogan talks
Yes,
about Cora or something. Like
and it will
they have the
pop up,
name.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Because once you Google Cora, oh, it all comes up. Cora by Mr. Ficky. Oh, wow. Amazing. So please do tune in, people. Not tune in. Please do watch it because we cannot upload on our abstract essay on Spotify, Apple, and another other podcast platform. So, Mr. Ficky,
Yes.
Radiant,
Radiant. Here we are.
what inspired you to start this painting?
I really want to draw something with a refreshing kind of feel, and nothing's more refreshing than a healthy smile.
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 Yes,
It is.
smiling.
Yeah.
Is smile is when you smile to other people is something else, people. It give you what? What can give you?
Well, it gives you the energy to
Energy.
either smile back or run away,
Yes, run away.
depending on the
Smile give
smile.
hope. Ah, smile give hope to the people that hopeless. Right.
Hopeless.
What I'm talking, what I'm talking here. Oh my goodness. So, how do you choose the subject of theme for this radiant?
I just really wanted it to be a piece where I can focus on detailing the character and coloring the hair and whatever. So I just sort of created something I'm comfortable with,
Yes.
and I think it's more appealing to look at a smiling female character than a smiling guy character. I don't know,
Are
but
you
yeah.
in, are you watching your wife when you're doing this, or you inspired by your wife when you're doing this smiling face? Ah.
She doesn't close her eyes like this, but yeah, sure. Yeah, I was talking to her when I drew this actually. So
Yes. Sorry, people, but Mr. Freaky is already married. Okay.
off the market.
Of the market. But please support Mr. Freaky book.
we, lo-
Can you promote the book, Mr. Freaky?
we lost
So
all the
that
female viewers.
yes, Mr. Freaky married already, people. So
So this is my art book, The Art of Ryutsugu, Volume 1 Beginning. This is my last 5 years of my digital art journey, beautifully collected into one art book. If you're interested in the art you see today, maybe you can support me by getting one of these books, and I'd appreciate it very much.
Yes. Mr. Fickie is making 100 volumes already, people. So please
Yeah.
do support him because if you support him, more books to come.
And I'm
Okay?
planning for the next one to be more sort of organized and
Yes.
even better than this one.
Yes. As we go through, we need to be better because we need to learn from our mistake from the first one, right?
Yeah.
Just like doing my podcast, as I said, when I doing my first season of Food 101, I cannot even talk it straight. It's like I did my first episode like 21 times. Ah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using iPhone 10, people, on my first episode of Food 101. All abstract essay and, of course, my book 101 review. I'm using iPhone 10. That's my humble beginning. Then I grew up like this. Now we're doing video podcasts.
Video
A
podcast,
video
big
pad
microphones,
microphone.
camera.
Yes, I remembered I bought a $10 microphone from Amazon
Oh.
for my first episode. That's why if I go back to my first episode and listening to it, oh my goodness, is that so weird? My voice is like but I'm so grateful of what I did, people, because if I did not start like that, until probably if I procrastinated, I'm not talking right now. Probably I'm sleeping now.
Oh, you're getting rest,
Yes,
unfortunately.
I'm getting already sleeping or whatever. But I love books, so probably I'm listening or reading books. And speaking of books, please do listen to my Book 101 review because I'm featuring Mr. Joe Clifford, award-winning and best-selling author. Please support him because if you support him like Mr. Fiki, more books to come. Let's empower writers, authors all over the world through Book 101 review. And Mr. Fiki, let's do continue our radiant.
Yes, radiant.
So what materials and tools do you prefer to use? Yeah, when you painting radiant.
I like to use my drawing tablet back there, the screen over there, but for the
Yes.
next month, I'll be in somewhere other place, a new studio, I suppose you could say. So I'm getting used to the iPad again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Why before what you using Canvas, not the iPad?
it's basically like a digital canvas. Yeah,
Mm,
you can pop
okay.
it up and have everything.
Continue doing it, Mr. Fiki. You're getting better and better. And of course, we want to congratulate you for being good
Being
every
good.
episode. Do you agree, people?
That's
I hope you will agree, okay? Because Mr. Fiki doing his job
that's
every week and he's dedicating to give you his best painting of him. So what do you decide on the color palette for this painting?
well, I tried to make it sort of more earth tones and not blue as much, but I did add it to make sure the colors are interesting still. So I tried to mix it up a little bit, but not too much.
A little bit, yeah.
Mm.
So if you want to modify this painting of yours, which modification you want to modify after 5 years? After 5 years?
Well, actually, after I was finished, it actually noticed a lot of mistakes with how the head looked like, so I had to fix it later on. Like it was like this or something, like the head wasn't proper.
Yeah.
So uh, 'cause I'm still getting used to the iPad again, so I have to get used to it again.
And thank you for our viewers on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitch. Thank you so much for watching us. And I hope you will continue watching us. I hope you are not bored of watching us. Thank you so much.
Hopefully, we're number one in your heart.
Yes. Hopefully, if we we will launch our abstract essay merchandise. Please support us so that, well, we continue doing it. Because if you will not support us, we will still continue doing it. Because we love talking and talking and talking.
We
Yes,
love
this is our
yapping.
legacy. This is our legacy for our kids, for our generations to come. Even we are no longer here, or Mr. Fiki is have already grandchildren. This is still there as a record of what he did 20 years ago.
Yeah. And
Ah,
then the future generations can carry on the podcast.
yes. Who knows? Some of those people inspired with us, right, Mr. Fiki, and
Oh yeah.
do their podcast. People, stop procrastinating. If you have the passion of what you're doing, go for it. Just like me and Mr. Fiki, we just start doing this when I learned that Mr. Fiki knows how to draw. And said, "Would you be my guest on abstract essay? I'm doing what abstract essay." The first episode, I'm talking about the mystery of the universe.
Yeah. It was nerve wracking for my first time ever hearing myself talk and talking about my art in a way I never did before.
Yes. Now Mr. Fiki is have comfortable enough to talk something. So step by step, little by little. It's not just go beyond and then okay, I'll do this and do that. It's step by step, people. For the first, as Mr. Fiki said, is first the first thing you do, you for sure you gonna commit mistake, and those mistakes will give you something. You will learn for those mistakes. Just like my episode, every episode that I'm doing, why I commit mistake, grammarly mistake on that. I want to delete it. I want to erase it, but no. I mean, I tell to myself that I will learn from this mistake. That my next episode, I'll be better on this, on the grammar or whatever that I commit mistake. That's the process of growing, people. So don't be afraid, and it's not your own. It's not your business what other or what people say about you, because if you have the motivation of you have goal in life to be successful, well, focus on that goal, right, Mr. Figgy? Just like
Yes.
our business. Ah. Our goal on abstract essay to be better, bigger, and bolder. Ah, I love Chef Alessandro when once I already saying bigger, already better and bolder. You should do that also,
Oh, I thought you like
Mr.
saying it, so
Vicky.
I'll let you say it.
Let's do another what phrase for us. I will think next week. I'm gonna do that.
Oh,
Because
another
Chef
catchphrase.
Alessandro, another yes, Chef Alessandro. If I said bigger, is the next is bigger, better, and bolder. Ah.
Wow.
So, Mr. Vicky, what techniques do you use to create texture in Radiant?
I use a lot of I sort of tried to mimic the how cameras have this sort of bokeh, like the sort of circular blurry thing in the background. So I
Yes,
tried to emulate that a little bit with these little balls here. So just trying to
little
keep
balls.
so just this little things that I try to do to enhance the image bit by bit.
Mm, yes.
Hmm.
So, what role does light and shadow play in Radiant?
Well, I want to make sure this piece looks like it's nice and sunny, so make sure everything is not too dark. Everything is sort of lit up e- uniformly, and it's just it changes the vibe no matter what with what lighting scenario you choose to use.
Mm, yes, for sure. So, how do you plan the layers of your painting from the
I
background
always
to the details?
I always plan to have the character as the front facing thing because that's what I want everyone to focus on more so. In the background and mid ground, I do something closer and something further back, so it's you can see the distance and it feels tangible and real.
Very real. Can you do like Mona Lisa? La
Mona
radiant,
Lisa.
radiant Mona Lisa.
Uh,
Oh,
Mona Lisa, but smiling. I don't think it would be as popular.
yes, for sure, yes. So how do you know when radiant is finished when you're doing it?
Once I fix my errors and I feel like, yeah, okay, it's good enough.
So how do you do your errors? How do you accommodate your errors?
Well, there's a one technique because it was a short in time, but you use this thing called warp. It's like a warping. So you sort of the head shifted this way. You can sort of push it back a little bit using this one tool, and the quality drops a little bit, but it still feels it's still like clear enough. So
Mm,
yeah,
yes. So what challenges do you face during the painting of radiant?
just adjusting back to the iPad, I guess. Yeah, because I'm so used to all my tools, my gadgets I can use on my computer. So it's like going back to like it's like a real sketchbook in a way, going from digital to a real sketchbook.
Yes. So, Mr. Fifi, before we go on, let's shout out our three countries listening to us.
Oh
As
yeah.
usual, three countries. We are excited that there's a lot of countries listening to Abstract Essay. And I hope it will be more and more and more. Your favorite is Singapore. Let's do Singapore. Oh, we done already Singapore, right? We done
Hmm?
already. Thank you, web browser, for 38.1, Apple Podcast 33, Podcast Addict at 9.5, Amazon Music 4.8, Spotify at 4.0. Oh, we have Spotify already. Last time we don't have
Ooh.
Spotify, right? It keeps
Wow.
changing. We have 4.8 already. Tune in, it's 4.8. Thank you, Spotify, for being part of our podcast. So let's shout out to the people listening in Spain, Austria, and Poland. I think we're done, right? That one.
We can do
Indonesia.
whichever.
I think let's do Nigeria, Colombia, and Ukraine. How is that? Okay, let's say
Sure.
Nigeria.
Oh, thank goodness. Big thank you to everyone in Lagos and Rivers State.
River State, thank you, Nigeria, for supporting art. Art. We're number 4 in best art podcast. So let's do Iceland.
Ooh.
I love Iceland.
Oh, thank you to everybody in Capital Region.
Yes, thank you,
Iceland is very
Iceland.
beautiful.
Beautiful island and always have earthquake. Yes, they do. Always they have an earthquake. But it's so nice country. I recommend it. Please do tune in. No, please do tune in. Please do listen to my latest episode of my Geography 101. People, Geography 101. I talks about the places that I've been through. So I think Iceland is next. So please do tune in. Thank you so much for listening to my Geography 101. Next will be Greece. Greece.
Oh, big shout out to everyone in Attica.
Attica. Thank you so much. What are the places in Attica? But well, thank you, Greece. And after is Topoli, where my kids are born. Thank you so much, Greece. So,
Wow.
Mr. Fiki, what else you can say about Radiant?
I'd say this piece is more of a transitional piece for me, but I'm very hopeful and expectant that I can do something even more exciting next time. This is just sort of me getting back into the groove of using my tools and stuff like that. So look forward to something bigger.
Better and bolder. Yes. We're copying our phrases on Food 101. I'm making something next week to make us
Yes,
different from Food 101.
just
And
had to
thank
do
you.
it once.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for Feedspot for being number 11. Mr. Fiki, we are number 11 on 70 best food podcasts on the planet. Thank
Wow,
you so
the
much.
10 soon.
Yes. I hope we are number 5. We've been aiming the Chef Alessandro and I aiming for be on the top 5. But I
Mhm.
don't know when our fifth season is coming. So, what are your thoughts on experimenting with different style of or techniques, Mr. Vicky?
I like it. It keeps the medium very refreshing, and there's so much more stuff to try, and there's always more to learn in anything you do.
Yes. This is my question about the mistake. How do you handle mistakes or unexpected results while painting Radiant?
Well, I've been around enough that I can sort of tell, like, oh, that looks weird, that looks wrong. But the easiest way to like check if you have any mistakes is you can flip your canvas left or right, so it flips the image in another way. So it makes it very clear what's going wrong if something is askew or distorted, and it's very useful. And like you should be doing that more often during the piece, which I didn't do, obviously. But it's learn from my mistake. You flip your canvas and check your proportions and how your composition is looking.
Yes, learn from your mistake, people. Wherever what you're doing in the kitchen, or wherever in writing, wherever in
The kitchen.
podcasting,
Yes.
in podcasting, in doing something in art. What do I did mistake in doing my abstract essay art? I want to plug in people. Please do grab a copy of my abstract essay, volume 1, 2, 300. See,
Oh,
300 volume people
wow.
available on Amazon or where books are sold. I hope Mr. Figgy can do 300 volumes.
Oh, that's for
300
the third
for
generation down the family.
third generation. Let's see. Wait, I'm gonna show you what's my abstract essay look like. Abstract essay. I This is also experimentation. Abstract essay is experimentation of mine doing something when I'm commuting from Maple Ridge to Vancouver. See, this is the product of abstract essay uh, uh, outcome while I'm commuting, as I said, because at that time I'm working in Maple Ridge and living in Vancouver. And these are some of my product, people. So please do grab a copy. Abstract as a Volume 1 universe.
Wow, Big
This
Bang.
Big Bang. See, imagine, people, while I'm doing something in the train, I'm multitasking. I'm listening to an audiobook at the same time I'm doing this. Abstract essay. My goal is I can do 5 abstract essay in 1 week, which is I did. I have 300 volumes, people. Imagine. So check them all because there's something else. Something else. See, I tell you, there's a hidden meaning of all those books. So please, and what does the Da Vinci Code? Unlock the code.
Wow, the hidden
Because
puzzle.
the hidden puzzle. Because as I said, I'm holding the key of the universe.
Oh, scary.
Volume 1 universe. So please do crack the code, people. To to open the what will we open? The gate of the universe.
The secret of the
Yes.
universe.
The secret of the universe. Oh, so Mr. Piki, this is my last question. What is your process for creating depth and perspective in Radiant?
Uh, you for the depth, you would be focusing on making sure your background, your foreground, and your midground are all cohesive and they look like they're farther enough back with the colors being faded off as they get further out.
Yes.
That's how you get the best depth and perspective. You just sort of try to match the horizon and the leading lines in a way that makes sense to you. Like if you have a building and it's going this way while you got the road going this way, you gotta be careful of that.
Yes, people. If you want to see more of Mr. Piki paintings, where they can go, Mr. Fickie.
Here, but
Listen to us.
on my, I have an Instagram which I post sometimes. It's Fruitskew, FRUITSKUE. That's probably where I'd post it. So eventually.
Yes, people. And thank you so much for listening to us. And tune in next week, another masterpiece of Mr. Fickie. And Mr. Fickie?
Oh, more to come, people. See you soon.
More to come, people. Yes, see you soon. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
listening, watching us. And for sure, for our 5th season, we're gonna make it better than what we are doing now.
Mm-hmm.
Bye for now. See you next week.